Hey everybody, Alex Bennett here from Agri Spray Drones. Today I'm going to show you real quick how to take out the spray system and install the spreader system. It's getting close to fall now, so it's time to start thinking about doing some, overseeding, cover crop, stuff like that. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up the drone. It's a little easier just to get to the hoses here. All right, so if you come over to this side here, basically we have our spray tank. On each side of the spray tank, we have our clear line that goes into our junction to go to the booms. We're gonna go ahead and loosen each line on both sides. If you guys really want to, I kind of just take a piece of electrical tape, put some electrical tape over here just so dirt and debris as you're spreading doesn't get in there. Not that big of a deal though. Okay, we're gonna come onto the other side now. Unscrew this fitting. Okay, we got that hose loose. Okay, the next thing is we got both hoses on each side loose. We're gonna go underneath the hood now. Right under here, there's your main plug. We'll unplug the spray tank. And then this should just pop right out, just like that. So set the spray tank down. We're gonna go ahead and grab the spreader tank. This one's even easier. We'll drop the spreader. Make sure your black box is in the front. We'll drop the spreader right in down through the hole. Then we'll come down here again, take our plug, plug that right back in underneath the hood. And just like that, we're ready to go ahead and calibrate and go through the calibration phase on whatever product we're doing and start spreading. Thanks.
Hi, this is Will with Agri Spray Drones. In this video, we're going to go over how to do the spreader calibration on the EA Vision J100. For every different material that you're going to use in the spreader, you need to calibrate the tank for that material to get an accurate flow rate on all of your operations. To do the calibration, we're going to hit the settings tab here, go to the spreader icon right here in the middle, and hit spreader calibration, start calibration. To add a new template for a new material, hit add template, input the name of the template or the name of the material that you're using. And it gives you an option to select manual or auto. It will not actually let you select auto, so everything we'll be doing will be in manual. And then we'll hit start calibration. All right, so we've already filled up our spreader completely full with our material. We want to make sure that we are filling the tank completely full when we do this. And there's two separate calibrations that we're going to do here for the one calibration. And the first calibration is going to set our minimum. So we're going to hit start first calibration. And then it gives you the ability to set your calibration time and your spreader opening size. So this first calibration is going to be our minimum. So we want to get our time up as high as we can. Right now it defaults to 50 seconds. We're going to keep it at 50 seconds for this one. And then we can also set our spreader opening size. For our minimum, we want to go all the way. The slider goes from 10 to 100. So we're going to go all the way down to 10 to set our minimum. Once we have our parameters in, we're going to hit start calibration. Now it's recording the weight and it's going to start dumping material. Alrighty, it's finished the calibration. It's getting the weight again. And now, so we went through a total of 0.36 pounds. So that looks correct. So we're going to hit next. Now we're ready to start the second calibration. This calibration is going to set our max. So we're going to take our time down as low as we need it to not run out of material. We've already played with this material a little bit, and we know that we need to go all the way down to 20 seconds for this material. And then the spreader opening size, we need to go all the way up to 100%. to get our maximum on this. If you know that you're only going to be doing lower rate applications, you can set that opening size as lower, so you know that you're not going to go over what you're trying to do. So now we hit start calibration, and it's going to run at 100% opening. Alrighty, now it's completed the second calibration. We have all the data. We hit save, and then that has established our minimum flow rate and our maximum flow rate, and that all looks correct, so we can hit finish. Now that we've finished, our template is good to use. Something about the spreading system on the EA Vision J100 is if you are in the field and your spreading rate is not accurate, say you're trying to spread at 10 pounds to the acre and it's coming out lower than that, and with other drones you would need to just adjust your whole rate up, and all of your as applied data would show that you were spreading the whole field at a higher rate. With the J100, what we can do is we can go to this template, there's an edit button, and we can hit adjust ratio, and then we can fine tune the ratio. So if we know how much we are above or below our rate, then we can move this slider to compensate for that. So it always shows, as we're making corrections, it always shows the correct rate on as applied data. And once we've got that done, we just hit confirm and we're good to go.